everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Junko Leclerc, and I'm the Manager of International Enrollment and Recruitment at North Island College. I am going to take you through a brief introduction of our school with the hope that you will fall in love with our community just as much as we are. We are located on the west coast of Canada, just off the shore of Vancouver. We're in the northern half of Vancouver Island, and just so you know, Vancouver Island is about the size of Belgium, Taiwan, Israel, and a bit smaller than Korea, Sri Lanka, or Ireland. In a nutshell, it is a pretty big island that is about 700 kilometers from tip to tip. From Vancouver, it is a quick 35-minute flight door to door, and it would be even more accessible if somebody decided to build a bridge. Unfortunately, we do not have a bridge, but fortunately, it is keeping our island very unique and safe from COVID-19 right now. Some of you may be more familiar with the east coast of Canada. The truth is that west coast is the best coast. Our winter is very mild with the average of 6 degrees Celsius, and the summer is perfect with a temperature of between 23 and 30 degrees Celsius. We're surrounded by nature of mountains and oceans so nearby. Owing to the great weather and location, together with the affordable living cost, Vancouver Island is listed as CNN's top 20 destinations to visit in the world. Our main community of Comox Valley is also listed as one of the top 100 Canadian communities, ahead of Vancouver and Victoria, which are two of the biggest cities on the West Coast. Our community is not only friendly, caring, kind, and calm, it is also very inclusive and understanding of international students. For those of you who are going overseas for the first time, Comox Valley is also one of the safest cities in Canada, and your family can feel more safe with you overseas. Although the city does not compare to the nightlife of big cities, we can guarantee a relaxed and fulfilling life while having access to urban flair and taste. In fact, many of our Canadian and international tourists come to our city for gastronomical delight of fresh and locally sourced food while enjoying rich cultural experience. Living here as a resident of the community, I can comfortably say that our quality of life is extremely high, where we're very active with outdoor or cultural activities, have space to contemplate or work hard towards our goals, while we have access to amenities to keep our life rich and fun. Many of our students ask about employment, and it is indeed an important part of the decision-making on schools. Our campus areas have low unemployment rate compared to regional average, and there are many job opportunities for students while they study and also after graduation. Our main industries are, of course, in tourism and hospitality, but with rising number of people retiring in the community, healthcare and social work are also two main industries in our area. In addition, there are many other industries growing in our community with increasing population. Our students, once they are here in our community, they're surprised at how relaxed and quiet it is, but also quickly find out that there are many opportunities to connect with people and enjoy high quality of life. But living a life in the community is only a part of the journey. Let's have a look at your study options. At NIC, we're proud of our partnerships with universities, not only within our province of British Columbia, but also all across Canada and the world. If you are looking at completing a university degree, you can start with NIC and transfer to prestigious and top-ranking universities such as UBC and University of Victoria. Especially with University of Victoria, we have a guaranteed admission agreement that transfers you smoothly. There are many different subjects you can study, and we can start you from where you are at. Our students who start their university degree at NIC are very happy because they're academically much stronger and better prepared when leaving NIC to their next destination. This is not something you can easily get by studying at a larger school. North Island College is a degree-granting institution, which means that we offer a 4-year degree program in business administration along with post-degree diplomas. Whether you are studying only for 1 year or finishing a full degree, our dedicated, experienced, and industry-driven instructors will be here every step of the way to support you. Work term is optional for you, but we find that most of our undergraduate students excel when taking the advantage of the paid co-op work term, because students not only connect with potential employers, but also create a very good reputation within the industry. With the supportive community in Comox Valley, students usually transition very smoothly to employment. There are also options for you to take your study overseas if you're pursuing 4-year degree with us, receiving a double degree from 2 schools in 2 different countries. Maybe business is something of your interest, but your goal is to work in the tourism industry. If so, we have your back. We have tourism programs that encompass adventure guiding and culinary training, while providing you those critical business skills such as accounting, marketing, human resources, management, and more. With mandatory work term during your spare semester, you will not only receive academic instruction, but also gain work-related skills to start working in the industry right away. And learning about tourism and hospitality, where there is such high exposure to our Canadian tourism, is a great bonus. With undergraduate diploma in tourism, you also have an option to continue into a bachelor's degree program at NIC and other universities. On the other hand, you may wish to take your love of people a little further. NIC has a number of programs in social work and human services. Students who choose social work will graduate with substantial practical knowledge and experience. Human services programs will train you to become a teacher assistant in classrooms, supporting students with disabilities or learning challenges. We also have an upcoming health care assistant program that is coupled with activity assistant program in 2021. Watch for more information on this upcoming program. You want to support small children? If so, we have early childhood care and education program. As an early childhood educator after graduation, you will support children between the age of 0 and 6 in various childcare settings. In our community, we have a growing need for early childhood educators, and this is a great area to work in if you would like to start working with children right away. Changing gears a bit, let's move on to digital design and development. NIC is the first school in British Columbia to offer digital design and development programs, and we have graduated a number of very skilled designers and developers that now work in companies across North America. West Coast is growing to be one of the hubs in digital design and development, and many emerging startup companies or larger companies are popping up all across the West Coast. In digital design and development, you can choose to focus on design or development. With design as a focus, you not only polish your graphic design skills, you also learn front-end web development and other digital design skills to be one step ahead of other students graduating from graphic design programs. On the other hand, development focus will give you in-depth knowledge in coding and programming. There are a number of areas you can take these skills to, from apps, software, to animation. And as a bonus information, we expect to offer post-degree diplomas in digital design and development starting September 2021. This is especially fitting for those of you who have graduated from computer science, software engineering, or other IT-related degrees, but you're looking for hands-on skills in design and development. And we're so proud to see many of our graduates doing so well in the industry. And our instructors, who are also industry leaders, are proud to work with our graduates side by side. Creativity is something we embrace at NIC, and that's why we have a very high-quality fine arts program. We offer 2-year fine arts diploma program that provides studio-based education. Instead of focusing on one particular area of interest within fine arts, we expose you to a variety of techniques, mediums, and expressions in high-caliber studio with highly skilled instructors and studio techs that you will be a very experienced artist by the end of the diploma. After the diploma, our students typically transfer to University of Victoria or to Emily Carr University of Art and Design to complete a degree. With guaranteed admission to both University of Victoria and Emily Carr University of Art and Design, your pathway towards Canada's top fine arts university is guaranteed for you, at NIC. And finally, we have a number of technical programs in furniture design, aviation, and industrial automation. In case you're wondering, Electronics Technician's Core is the first year of Industrial Automation program. Industrial automation is the use of control system on computers, robots, and machines to automate processes of manufacturing, building, automotive, resource sector, such as aluminum and cement production, energy production, and also food production. This covers our programs at NIC. One thing that all of these programs have in common is work-integrated learning. Our student employment services, together with our trusted instructors, offer not only an opportunity for you to try your skills in the real work environment through co-op, internship, or practicum, we also arrange a number of networking events and career fairs where you can connect with potential employers and build a profile for yourself. And our Student Employment Services is here to help students with a number of employment skills and issues throughout the student life. Students who put themselves forward to get help and attend these events place well after graduation, and we love seeing our graduates work in our community and find future opportunities. Each year, we have about 8,000 students come through our door to start their education journeys, and about 400 of those students are international students. Our students are able to learn in a smaller classes of about 18 to 30 students on average, and after graduation, they're extremely satisfied with the quality of instruction and also their preparedness for future studies or employment. Students are even happier to find that they're able to save cost on education at NIC. Compared to urban schools, our cost is much lower, averaging at about 17,000 to 18,000 Canadian dollars. Living cost in our lovely community is also lower, averaging at about $1,200 per month, and this is based on students having their own room. Those students who share rooms often have lower living cost than this and keep the monthly living cost under about $1,000. With 20 hours per week of work you're allowed under your valid study permit, you will likely earn about 75% of your monthly living cost each month. And with that investment, you can feel confident that you will be supported through your educational journey at NIC. We pride ourselves in student support from the time you connect with us as a future student until you finish your program at NIC. Academically, you're supported by our very knowledgeable academic advisors, academic tutors, and instructors. They will provide you with subject and assignment-specific support, as well as advice on what courses to take. You can also count on your employment services to teach you the first steps towards employment in Canada. If you want to go extracurricular and expand on your leadership skills, we have our student association and community organizations that provide a number of programs. They provide you with leadership training, volunteer and paid opportunities to expand on your skills, as well as mentorship. If you're feeling down and you want to speak with someone for professional support, we have mental health support staff that will assist you as well. As an international student, I can tell you that your journey won't be easy. There will be many hurdles and challenges for you, but you can lean on us to support you, and we will provide you the best helping hand when you need it. Now you have learned a fair bit about our college, and I'm sure that you're overloaded with information. Let's recap why we think studying at NIC is a great idea. We are your destination college where you can explore Canadian life in a beautiful location full of active, friendly, and kind people. Once you start with NIC, you know that you have a way to continue your studies towards a 4-year degree or even master's program. Regardless of the length of your program, we take your career success beyond your program seriously, and we provide you with ample opportunities to build your careers the right way. And of course, you are well supported by our staff and instructors within and outside of classrooms. Sounds like an awesome option? If so, we would love you to consider NIC as your destination and start your application. Applying to NIC is easy. Application is all online and you can submit your online application with required documents. Once you meet the requirements, our lovely admissions staff will send you a letter of invitation. You will be instructed to pay your tuition deposit, and once the tuition deposit is received, we will issue you a letter of acceptance. With your letter of acceptance, you will then apply for your study permit. Easy! And we're offering a number of scholarships for our students applying for September 2021 intake. For more information, we encourage you to connect with us at our booth. NIC is an accredited public college in the province of British Columbia, Canada. The quality of our instruction is recognized by a number of organizations, and we're listed as a designated learning institution by our IRCC, Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end, and I hope that you connect with us soon.